Algeria is a vast and captivating country. It stretches from the azure Mediterranean coast to the deep, golden heart of the Sahara. Many travelers overlook this North African giant. This is a mistake. Algeria offers a journey filled with profound history, stunning landscapes, and genuine human connection. It is a place where Roman ruins stand silently against the sea. It is a land where ancient Casbahs hum with life. The people are known for their warmth and hospitality. This essay is your guide. It provides clear, simple tips and real costs. It is designed to help you navigate this incredible destination with confidence and ease. Why should Algeria be your next destination? For starters, the country offers incredible value. Your travel budget will stretch much further here than in many other places. Choosing the best time to visit Algeria depends largely on where you plan to go. The country's immense size means its climate varies dramatically. For a general tour of the northern coast and its cities, spring is ideal. Autumn is ideal. March to May offers pleasantly mild weather. September to November offers pleasantly mild weather. The days are warm and sunny, perfect for exploring ancient ruins and bustling city streets. Summer from June to August can be quite hot along the coast, though the sea breeze offers some relief. The desert, however, becomes intensely hot, making travel there challenging. Winter brings cooler, sometimes rainy weather to the north and mountains. Gaining entry to Algeria requires some advanced planning for most nationalities. A visa is typically necessary. Check requirements with the Algerian embassy or consulate well before your dates. You will need a passport with 6 months validity, printed hotel bookings, and a confirmed return ticket. Visa on arrival is not reliable. Secure your visa ahead for smooth entry. Navigating Algeria's cities is relatively straightforward. Most urban centers offer buses, trams, and taxis. Taxis are abundant and inexpensive. Agree the fare beforehand or request the meter if available. In Algiers, the tram and metro are efficient and help bypass congestion. Buying tickets is simple. The network covers key areas. Between cities, the national train network is excellent in the north, connecting Algiers, Oran, and Constantine. Trains are comfortable, affordable, and scenic. Consider sleepers to save time in a hotel night. Book in advance during peaks. Tickets are sold at main stations. For vast distances and Sahara trips, domestic flights via Air Algerie are most practical. Algiers to Gardaia, Timoumoun, and Tamanrasset. Book early for lower fares and to save days of overland travel. Shared grand taxis run fixed routes, depart when full, and are very affordable. Great for meeting locals. Rent a car for remote freedom, but city driving can be chaotic. For desert, hire a proper 4x4 with an experienced local driver guide. Algiers, known locally as Alger La Blanche, is a dazzling introduction to Algeria, its white buildings cascading to the Mediterranean. The heart is the Casbah, a UNESCO labyrinth of narrow streets, ancient houses, and hidden courtyards. Getting lost is part of the experience. Discover small mosques, traditional bakeries, and workshops where artisans practice age-old crafts. Hire a local guide for your first visit. Beyond the old city, grand boulevards and elegant architecture reveal the colonial past. Walk the Corniche for stunning vistas and everyday city life. The iconic Martyrs Memorial commemorates the struggle for independence with breathtaking views over the bay. Nearby, visit the Bardo National Museum of Prehistory and Ethnography and the National Museum of Fine Arts. For authentic flavors, head to the fishing port for fresh, simply grilled seafood with lemon and local bread. Traditional eateries serve couscous and tagine, while cafes pour strong coffee and sweet mint tea. Public transport eases navigation. Taxis are plentiful, but expect heavy traffic at peak hours. Buy a local SIM on arrival for affordable data, essential for maps and staying connected. Algiers layers history and modernity. Walk and let its energy captivate you. A short drive west of Algiers lies Tipasa, an enchanting UNESCO site. Ancient basilicas, forum, theater, and villas sit dramatically by the Mediterranean. The scent of pine mixes with salty air as you wander, a paradise for photographers. Further west, Oran pulses with a lively spirit distinct from Algiers. Spanish heritage shows in its buildings and culture. Oran is a center for rye music. Visit the Grand Central Square and climb to Santa Cruz for spectacular views and heritage. Stroll the Front de Mer in the late afternoon light. Wander the old Spanish Quarter's historic lanes. Oran offers nightlife with music venues and late cafes. Tipasa is an hour by grand taxi or private hire. Reach Oran by scenic train in several hours or a sub-hour flight. Carry cash. Cards are not the norm. Here, the sea sets the rhythm and history layers from Roman stones to Spanish balconies. Constantine is one of the most dramatic and visually stunning cities in the world. Built on a rocky plateau and cleaved by a winding gorge carved by the Rumel River, its topography necessitated many bridges, earning it the City of Bridges. The most famous, City Machid, hangs over the void, offering dizzying views to the brave. Walking these spans connects you to the city's very heart. The Medina is a treasure of narrow streets, bustling souks, and historic facades. At the Palace of Ahmed Bey, intricate tilework, painted ceilings, and courtyards reveal the city's past. The Emir Abdelkader Mosque is a modern Islamic masterpiece with soaring minarets and a vast prayer hall. Explore on foot to absorb its atmosphere at your own pace. Constantine is a gateway to major Roman sites. Jamila, ancient Quikul, is one of North Africa's best preserved Roman towns. Temples, arches, and streets set in the mountains. Timgad, the Pompeii of Africa, impresses with its grand plan, theater, and library. These sites are often quiet, allowing personal atmospheric exploration. Arrive via Constantine's airport or a scenic train from Algiers. The historic center is walkable with taxis for longer crossings. Constantine's drama is unforgettable. No trip to Algeria is complete without venturing into the Sahara. It is a world unto itself. Towering dunes, rocky plateaus, hidden oases, and ancient rock art. Join a guided tour. A knowledgeable local guide is essential for unmarked routes and cultural connections. They can connect you with Tuareg and Berber communities. Expect 4x4 travel and nights beneath star-filled skies. The Mazab Valley, Gardaya and its sours, is a UNESCO landscape of harmony perfectly adapted to the desert. Explore with a local guide to respect traditions. Timamun, the Red Oasis, borders a sea of dunes. Ride camels or take 404 excursions into silence and scale. Farther south, Tamanrasset opens the raw volcanic Hoggar Peaks, otherworldly Sahara at its most sublime. Prepare carefully. Wide brim hat, high SPF, sunglasses, layers for cold nights, refillable bottle, offline maps, share your itinerary, and bring a power bank. Algerian cuisine fuses Berber, Arab, Turkish, and French traditions. Couscous is the national dish, traditionally on Fridays and special occasions. Tagines vary widely, from lamb with prunes and almonds to chicken with olives and lemon. For simplicity, try chakchuka, peppers, tomatoes, onions often topped with an egg. Street food is affordable and delicious. Mafruka and sandwiches packed with grilled meats and fries. Bakeries abound. Don't miss local pastries. Makrud, date-filled, honey-soaked, originates in Constantine. Baklava is irresistible. Mint tea, sweet and strong, is hospitality itself. Coffee culture thrives, espresso or café au lait in cafes everywhere. Alcohol is available in some hotels, licensed restaurants, and shops. Consume discreetly and respectfully. Eat where locals eat, ask for the plat du jour, and learn a few phrases for dietary needs. Food is a gateway to Algerian culture. Be open, and the journey becomes unforgettable. Plan for cash. The currency is the Algerian dinar, DZD. Exchange at official banks, airport counters, and city exchange offices. Do not use the black market. Carry mixed bills. Major Algiers hotels may take cards, but don't rely on it. ATMs can be finicky. Bring euros or USD, exchange as you go, and secure your cash. Staying connected is easy. Buy a local SIM at the airport or in town. Mobilis, Jezi, and Ooredoo offer cheap data. Bring your passport to register. Use it for maps and communication. Coverage is excellent in the north. Intermittent or none in the Sahara. Download offline maps. Algeria is generally safe for travelers using standard precautions. Violent crime against foreigners is rare. Avoid walking alone at night in unfamiliar areas. Keep valuables out of sight, and be aware in crowded markets. Avoid demonstrations. Carry passport copies and store originals safely. Never go into the desert without a guide and proper vehicle. Drink safe water. Pack a first aid kit. Dress modestly. A light scarf helps with sun and mosque visits. Always ask before photographing people. Sample daily budgets. Shoestring, 4,000 6,000 DZD. Basic stays, street food, buses, and shared taxis. Mid-range, 10,000 20,000 DZD. Comfortable hotels, varied restaurants, trains, or occasional domestic flights. Comfortable trip, 25,000 50,000 DZD plus. Boutique hotels, private guides, finer dining, flexible transport. Pack, passport, visa, printed reservations, lightweight layers, a versatile scarf, broken-in walking shoes, sunscreen, wide-brim hat, sunglasses, refillable bottle, basic first aid, Type CF adapter, power bank, and a small day pack. Day 1. Arrive in Algiers, check in, and get lost in the Casbah. Enjoy fresh seafood at the port. Day 2. Panoramas at the Martyrs Memorial. Explore the Bardo, then stroll the Corniche. Day 3. Day trip to Tipasa's Roman ruins, or train to Oran for the Spanish Quarter and Rai music. Algeria is rich in variety and warmth, authentic culture, breathtaking nature, and delicious food without crowds. Costs are refreshingly low, rewards immeasurably high. Follow this guide, learn a few words of French or Arabic, and embrace the hospitality you'll be offered. Algeria might be your most surprising, rewarding journey. The time to go is now.